Hello, I'm here. So today we're gonna start with my second episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, and oh my god, I got told that this game was fairly long, so let's get to it, I guess. And you can use skip button, fast forward to text, or whatever you already read. I haven't read any of this, so let's go with it. Hi. Checking my phone because I got a text really quick. Okay. Let me mute this. Okay. So I believe we were writing our third poem, right? Nightbot. I believe we're writing our third poem, right? And we're supposed to write it for Natsuki, right? Since we already wrote one for Sayori and for Yuri. Okay, so we have to write cute things, I believe. So adventure. That's for Sayori, I guess. Valentine. Imagination. Nope. Candy. Flower. Chocolate. Skirt. Marshmallow. Hers is like really cute. Really easy. It's just cute things. Like vanilla. Kiss. Bubbles. Laugh. That's for Sayori. Party. Nope. Doki Doki. So I learned that Doki Doki means heartbeat. Like it's the heartbeat. So I think that was pretty interesting. And I saw that on a video. It was a Minecraft hide and seek video by Mythsan, and and one of his friends was talking that Doki Doki means heartbeat in Japanese, I guess, like how the heartbeat is supposed to sound. And I thought that was like pretty interesting. Vivid? Nope, that's for her. Smile. That's not for her. Marriage. Okay, I guess not. Raindrops. Oh my god! Nibble. Ah, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. She's lying. She's controlling the game. Oh my god, I guess. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up on piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You out of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Ma Mon Ika. Okay, that's actually funny. Oh my god, girls. Can I? I guess I can't. Uh, eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Whoa, wait. She's breaking the fourth wall here. You see that? Y'all saw that. You see, Nightbot sees it. Ah, never mind. You see, that's the face of guilt there. That's the face of guilt. She knows what she's doing. Let's keep going. Man, I hate it here. Let's just focus on your own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walked over to her. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. Eh, you're spacing out again. Ah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Oh, of course. What wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry so much about me. I'm fine, see? Saori shows me a big smile. She's not happy, she's depressed. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. A worried glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dr. Ash, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's... How do you say that? Idly? I relate to Sayori. Damn. Okay. Idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you to Dr. Ash. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I should talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has to have time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Dr. Ash. Oh, me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since we joined the club. Money says hi. Hi, Money. Why is she not here? That makes me sad. It's like an extra light was turned off. What's turned on inside of her? What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it, it always has been. You're so funny, Deducted Ash. Have you thought maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I think she's just watching Grey's Anatomy. Oh, okay. No, you bot. Excuse me, what just happened? Do you just have a timer for like 10 minutes so when the bot is about to say something? I have so many blue markers, like it's kind of a thing. I sigh and set myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and I have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weight on me down, letting this weight me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away as quickly as a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit next to her. Next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do a thing, anything. But I could tell that you want to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not not that I was staring at you or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those willingly to share that concern. Of course, there's certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I will be glad to listen. It's really not a big deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Oh, I mean, you can go to sleep if you want. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit. She didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help out but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not like that. I just didn't know you didn't want. It's not that I. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Deducted Ash. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? Hmm. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside don't always match what they may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, because so you love me, uprise. I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Uh, uh, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Uh, Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That that's it. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I am a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Uh, uh that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking a mind of this whole thing anyways. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve the poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Who should I? It is what it is! Who should I go with first? Should I go with Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? I think Natsuki at last. I'm gonna start maybe with Yuri, then with Sayori, or should I start with Monica? I think I'm gonna start with Monica first. Hmm, that is a question. That is a question and a half. Natsuki, damn. Yuri, Natsuki. I'ma go. Fuck Natsuki. What did Natsuki do to you? Natsuki. You don't like Natsuki? Why? She's the tsundere. Everyone loves the tsundere. I'm gonna start with Sayori. No, I'm gonna start with Monica. And then I go down like this line. I go from Monica up. Monica, Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna always start with Monica. Hi, Dr. Ash. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it turned out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, Uh, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, Dr. Ash. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah, breathing my air and shit. Really? Just that? She can't breathe your air because she's a 2D character. The only one that knows this is Monica, probably. Oh, that compressor's so good. Breathing my air? She's fake. How can she breathe your air? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No, no. It kind of makes me think something not so cute would write. Exactly. What? And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Can I see still? Yeah, okay. I at the bot. It's kind of mean to the bot, you know. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Nope. Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny and daring and even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're reading for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that will apply to anybody. I see. So you say the Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might even be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning though. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyways, I shall share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Oh my god, they're always so long! The lady who knows everything. You see, she knows everything. And old tale tells a lady who wanders the earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all. That w- that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather. Lost, adrift, and the sky victim of the currents of the wild. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight, what? Twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall, even more, gentle as a feather. I dry quail expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she replies in a hollow voice, I have found every answer, all of which amount up to nothing. Uh, to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and all we seek is only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You see, there's two lines here. Well, there's three lines here. They they tell you everything. The emoji moi looks weird. This emoji moi looks good. This command does not work anymore. It does. I just want to see Sayori die again. Damn. All right. You can tell like this few lines here, these three lines. They just tell you like, hey, I know what's happening. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Oh my god. Alright. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Ah, there it is. Ah, okay. I think you know what's better than anyone. I think you know that better than anyone. Huh. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Ah, 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 okay, all right. You were talking about a thing, right? Let me check. I can check it really quick. The one of my commands wasn't working properly. Let me check it really quick. As long as that's going correctly. Let me check. Uh, commands custom. It's a Q. It's not an H. It's a Q. It's a Q. It's not an H. It's a Q. It's something Q. That's what it is. Let me go check it out really quick. Ah, my stream. Gross. There you have it. I'm going to become friends with the bot. You can't become friends with me. Oh, I think I'll put an H because it reminded me of Haikyuu. Wow, alright. Okay, let's continue. Anyways, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But you find other people who enjoy writing and sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they will want to focus more on everything they want into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Ah, cute. Oh my god, my dad is screaming. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Hi. So my sibling stubbed his toe, and he almost broke it. Okay, let's continue. Pretty much what happened. Live scene. Oh yeah. Uh, right edit commands. Uh, there you go. Let's continue with you. Uh, Santiago, smallest one. Okay, we can continue now. Okay. Uh, someone's like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. Okay, let's go with Sayori. You see, Iris, this is why you never say no to the bot. It doesn't like you anymore. Hmm. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Suki. Holy crap! Okay, I might have messed up I might have messed up here. I will admit Natsuki is my favorite one. Boy. Damn, alright. um eh, I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe that's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Dr. Ash. Sayori. Oh my god, someone just came here and... I'm a bit Natsuki. Alright. Oh, Chloe's back. Hi! Hi, doggo! She went outside. She had to go to the restroom. Okay. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Hey, when someone says they're tired, they're depressed. So if a friend tells you they're tired, they're depressed. Don't let that go. This is important. Like actually. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home in a little bit early today. Sayori, tell me, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori chiefly walks out of the classroom humming to herself. She's gonna die, isn't she? No, right? Not yet. I'm tried. You tried. I'm tried. What did you try? I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Dr. Dash, but I can't help but feel this a little bit too foolish. What for? Just, I feel like I kept trying to offer advice when it should have been clearly to make that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Really, that's a little. No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse, not just with you, with Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious why nobody has fun when talking to me, and because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem. Goody buries her head into her arms on her desk. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it will be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking up. Are you okay? Are you okay? You need okay. Taking at face value. I just I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things. Being disliked. Nani? Natsuki. Stubborn like food. Don't call me cute. It's me, Natsuki. Hi. That's amazing. Okay. Yuri, what what am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. Eh? Please. Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? Yuri nods. Alright. I'll leave you to be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So she wants to be alone. I think I could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a bit better. Natsuki stubborn likes food. Don't call me cute. It's me, Natsuki. Can't. Oh my god. Last, Natsuki. Finally, eh, this one is good. I was wondering how long it will take you. Oh, all right. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what everyone else says, especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need. Er, are you sure that's not just what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. And you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. What is happening in my chat? Hello? What? I'm so confused. What's happening? We don't have Yuri and Sayori, that is true. What just happened to my chat? There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki's actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. I knew you finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyways, here's the one I wrote. I just realized Yuri didn't show me her poem. Okay, this was not that one. Your mind is so full of troublesome fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with your brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I don't think we're talking about the same beach. If you know what I'm talking about. Um, I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought you have left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Your beach. Money considered. Now we have the whole squad. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about, that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach your heart leap. In a way you thought you have left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Oh, that's cute. I like this one. I think this one has to be my favorite poem so far. I really like this one. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the subscription, Monica and Sayori. Thank you. Does that count as two or just one? Hey, Natsuki and Yuri. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks a lot. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write uh, anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about a beach first, and then you came up with a message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. I see. I don't really have much to contribute here since I didn't actually read Yuri's poem. Ugh. You can really see her doing that too, making us write about simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Natsuki's was my favorite one. Not gonna lie, Natsuki's was my favorite poem. Monika's was cute too, but Natsuki's was my favorite one. And I didn't read Sayori's or Yuri's, so that kind of pisses me off. Okay, you three, we're done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something that sounded a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is immune to it. Look, stagnant air is common for foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems that you're right. There's a cable tangled to my leg. Give me a second. Says, I really appreciate it. Monika's poems because of more meanings metaphors. No, my favorite ones are Natsuki's. I don't know why I really like Natsuki's poems. Well, this one. These are too hard to understand. Like you actually have to put a brain to it. And uh Saoris are really Saoris. Saoris are kind of sad and they're really depressing. Well, sometimes they're sad, sometimes they're depressing. Yuris, they're just yeah, Yuris are just hard. I think that's it. It seems you're right. Sigh. Saoris always helps lighting the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Sounds like everyone's balance is turned off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, of all the times not to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri all of a sudden. Hey, calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Yuri's my favorite girls girl in my opinion, to be honest. I mean, just because you're not wrong doesn't mean you're right, you know. I don't know. Maybe because I've watched too many um animes where the tsundere is the one that the one that wins. So my favorite ones are the tsunderes at the moment. So I don't know. Maybe it's just that tsunderes are the best, in my opinion. Confused Zero. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Hey, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. I love Natsuki. I don't know. She's like spoiled. I think I'm into spoiled girls. I don't know. I don't know. I might be throwing shade here. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me sign them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Have you seen who your girlfriend is? Yeah, I know. She's a spoiled brat. Okay, let's continue. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Oof. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, like even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Saturday enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that might be the case. Stupid cables tangled on my feet. Go away. Uh, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuda's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yudi. But anyway, that just leaves you to Dr. Ash, the one who is truly useless. Yup, I would agree with that. The one who truly is useless. Sad. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some plenty heavy tasks to handle. I would probably go along to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah, that's is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? I think so. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if I don't think. Wait, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Um, if I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. The Dr. Ash may not like to be around the one, may not be around if you only make him out to be obnoxious. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? So that's more like you're just making excuses for the Dr. Ash to... Damn, they're fighting now. There's ships about this game. Wait, I stopped reading. Wait, shit, Monica Exiled is a thing. I just have to say why, just why, guy, the button. No, you. There's ships about this game. Please subscribe. Yes, wow. Oh, this is where you have to choose between Yuri and Natsuki. Ha! This is where I have to choose between them. I'll be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. Just what you think. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to for the Dr. Ash to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, jeez. Can't you just settle this already? Yeah, Dr. Ash, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Ha! I changed my account back to Monica. I see that. Okay, so now what? I'm choosing for my favorite girl. I have to choose. Who should I go with? Who should I go with? Yuri. Sayori. You disgust me? Nani? Who are you saying that to me? Sayori. Yuri. I don't know. Who should I go with? I have two options here. Apparently, Sayori and Yuri. I think I'm gonna go with Sayori. Yeah, Sayori, because she's the one feeling depressed right now. So, I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and what Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No, sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Fuck. Okay. Choose whoever. It doesn't matter. Why? Okay, I guess I can't choose Sayori. I'll go with Natsuki then. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably be used 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh, just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because. Never mind. Okay. Well, anyway, you'll be fun by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. So I really only had two choices, right, between Natsuki and Yuri, because even if I put Monica, they were gonna say no because Sayori was already helping her. So it was literally only between those two. Okay. Yes, everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Dr. Ash? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering help, nobody to help. That doesn't mean. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes and puts her hand down. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Why was that so hard to read? Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Um, no, not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah, yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Oh, jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Yurik's Natsuki's a thing too, so yeah. I mean, it's weird. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figure out since I'm the one helping, I will be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over to my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yep, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like this is this is why I love Natsuki. Want to be a Monica Pasali Natsuki. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So, all right, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah, never mind. Can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do it with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel the way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Hmm. But Natsuki, uh, but Natsuki's are still really great. No, no, you. Why are you fighting about? It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after we send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki outside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since I left the club. Then from a thing from Sayori since she left club yesterday, club early the other day. Fuck, I can't read. Who needs drugs? I'm high on life. Okay. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering in myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply just entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up on her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh my god, bro. I was already like panicking. I was panicking already, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Dr. Ash. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easily tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I like her little cow. She has Chuck from Angry Birds. Yeah, me too. I panicked too. I panicked too. Oh my god. I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and water creations that she has had for years now. If you came over more often, I wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Saudi had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival and preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica, be helping Monica today? Oh, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares into a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's not that's no good, Dr. Ash. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, my punishment, isn't it? Bet, let's go, the cow in the background. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. I just, it just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Dr. Ash. Sir, your English. I know, okay? I'm struggling to speak. I'm bad. English, horrible. Couldn't speak for a good, like, minute. I couldn't say punishment. But, you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make it say it, aren't you, Dr. Ash? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Damn. Okay. Remember when I said, remember my description, it says 13 or older, please? This is what I mean by that, bro. Damn. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend time spending it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? That she really wants so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as a close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend, and all you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Dr. Ash. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided that that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to doing nothing but hurt. You're right. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. Yeah, this is making me really sad too. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I want to do. That's what I'll do. No, Dr. Ash. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is everything could be like the way it was. But I was so selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Shado's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah, Dr. Ash, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Dr. Ash, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Dr. Ash, I... Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. Uh, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad at I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings to Dr. Ash. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. When I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Um, uh, it's what I want. I promise. I I think that would be nice then. Yeah? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. With all this has to be the one I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me trying to fully understand. It's getting the middle school flashbacks. Yeah. This was a really hard scene. This scene is really hard actually. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Haori and enter her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home actually waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. I take a sip of my juice because reading gets my mouth dry. I read this already. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Cute. Sup? Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform really threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in my comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. Damn. Damn, alright, Natsuki, thank you for that. Uh, I didn't read the last part. Can I just click history? You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you on. Glad I could count on you to do your part. There's times I can't read, and I hate it. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarkily like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer me to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality deducted, Ash? Come on. Since when do I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? Oh, this just reminds me of Buff Natsuki. Do you remember that, Buff Natsuki? Yeah, that was a thing. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh, it's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind just like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you treat me like a like Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, uh, if that's what you're thinking, they should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Uh, how would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. This is why I like Natsuki. She's the only one that makes me laugh. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you bros. I finally found your weakness, Dr. Ash. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm going to. There's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally, start to pull things out of her bag, so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid. Plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. She's meh? What do you mean? Dr. Ash, where did you put the food coloring? The battery's going in the oven soon. I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Were we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Ah, you're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking, I'm just following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighting up. Can't speak. Out of all of them, but tsunderes are my thing. Ah, okay, makes sense. I love tsunderes. Like, tsunderes are my favorite. What is your favorite dere? Like to everyone in chat right now. What is your favorite dere? Type of dere. It's a million times more worth it. Okay. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and delighted. Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing up the icing before you mess with the food coloring. You don't have a favorite dere? I feel like your favorite dere is the dere dere. Like, what's her face? Hinata from Naruto. I think that's the favorite. That's your favorite dere. Well, at least that sounds like your favorite dere. Just make sure you're completely Finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. Reusing the electric mixer for the batter. So I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Damn. I only love food. I don't like any bitches. Ah, I see. Perfect. So I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Yo, icing takes a lot. Icing takes like a lot just to make icing. So, I'm gonna suck. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. I only love food. I mean, I like food too, but like, what's your favorite dere? Do you like when she's really aggressive? Do you like when she's all shy? Do you like that in between? Do you like the type of girl that doesn't like to admit that she's in love with the main character, but it's not aggressive and stuff like that? Do you want to be the supportive one? Do you like the one that's the supportive one, but doesn't never gets to the protagonist? What's the type of favorite? Yes, aggressive. That's the tsundere. The tsundere is the one that hits you and stuff like that. Yandere. Oh, and then there's the yandere one, the all sweet one, and ends up being the craziest one. So you like the tsunderes? That's what you're saying. Natsuki's hair really is like the three different hairstyles. Yeah, you're not wrong. after after a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross finger in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to itch my finger towards the bowl. To make me beat the crap out of you next. Yanderes are... I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with her all might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Rose, you got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing in Natsuki's cheek. Mm. She tries to reach with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead of wipes it up with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before she reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab the other one as well. Ah! I see. I see a thing. How do I take screenshots of this thing? Because this is a good screenshot. Second. What? Oh, whoops. Let me press. There you go. I got my thumbnail. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that all the time to me. Wait, you do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things like saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Uh, 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 Okay, this is making me uncomfortable. Okay. I take Natsuki's finger and I put it in my mouth, taking off the icing. Why? Did you just seriously just Natsuki's so so Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Deducted Ash, you really shouldn't be. Mm. Mm. Even oh my god, even I feel confused. Me too. I feel uncomfortable. Uh, oh crap. Okay. Really shouldn't do that thing to the girls unless you really like them. You know that. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her swallow. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. Uncomfortable. Okay, okay, give me a second. Mandy. Damn, my butt just said no rights for you. Alright. I have an anti-spam symbol. I think she put too many emojis, I'm guessing. If you put more than like I believe 5 emojis, my bot says no rights for you. And I think I don't know if I should turn that off. But I think it's only to Mandy because she's not a thing like you and Iris are. She's not a moderator. As I said, you're a moderator. So it doesn't affect you, it only affects Mandy because she's the normal viewer. How can you make a mistake like that? Oh crap, I clicked off the thing. I mean, I could just Give me a second. Okay, now try it, and it should just kick you out. Well, not kick you out, but tell you stuff. Spam some emojis, and you're gonna get the same warning. I miss Siri. I mean, at 11, I have to stream with Abraham, so you're gonna listen to it. Yup. Oh, I'm not scared. Stop saying emotes warning. Back to square one. Stop spamming caps. They got muted. They fucking got. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Let me go back. Give you guys the. Imagine being normal. Let me add her. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to turn stuff like that. Yeah, I just did. I'm gonna give them back to Iris too.
Okay, damn, Iris was in timeout for 600 seconds. Hello, this one trying to post. Oh my god, emoji boy. Okay, I have to fix some things on my bot. I see. Uh, default. I think it's in the description or something like that. I have to fix spam protection. There you go. Uh, access caps and access emotes, access symbols also. Go to me with that. There you go. Now you can spam all caps and symbols, so you should be fine. Iris, you have your moderator back, rights back. I don't know if you can comment yet, though. That's kind of funny, though. Oh my god, that made me laugh a bit. Okay, let's continue.
How could you make a mistake like that? You have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes.
Iris still in timeout? Damn, alright. She's moderator, though. When she comes back, if I get another warning, I'm gonna riot. You shouldn't. I have most of my warnings off. Unless you repeat the same word like a lot, you're not gonna get like. Man, let me text Iris saying I'm sorry.
Who the fuck is her? I'm ending my stream at 11, but I'm gonna restart another one. I'm probably gonna play GTA, so you don't have to watch that one. I'll let Nightbot take care of that one. Okay, let's continue. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the black meat tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
I'm a riot too.
Iris dijo bye. Aw, okay. She's gonna leave?
Damn. Okay, and I'm literally only streaming Doki Doki for her.
But okay.
I'm having a lot of fun with Doki Doki actually.
Ah, it smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows up the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorations and stuff, so I hope everyone can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look like nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't stop using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has much the thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes and other patterns. Iris said she is leaving. Ah, okay. I mean, she's only gonna be banned for like 5 minutes, so she can come back in like 5 minutes. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. I can't speak. Bro, I'm having a hard time speaking. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Uh, Hmm. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. So, maybe I'm getting it from you. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Sounds like someone I know. 5 minutes is 5 minutes too long. I can literally tell. Iris can speak now, by the way. I believe Iris can actually speak now. Wait, no. She's banned for 10 minutes. She's banned for 10 minutes. Yeah, she's banned for 10 minutes. Damn, okay. Next time the Nightbot says emoji moai, the Nightbot says emoji moai, she can speak again. Damn, okay. Okay, let's continue. Come on. We're not at school, we're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, no, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens the nozzle on each of the bags. There's a lot. There's a lot to do. We shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side puts them all side by side. Oh, puts them all side by side to admire her work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner today, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she would probably be down to 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway. Yes, I know. I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. That's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like I like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? Uh, if you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me that way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I feel so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki already is about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh. Uh, what you s- what you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you want it. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that I think that if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Um, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Hey, Dr. Ash, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Uh, I'm sorry, I have to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. Wait, Natsuki, standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at my sides of my shirt as if holding onto me.
Wait, what just happened? I think this is what you
Oh, I'm in a serious scene. I shouldn't be laughing. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her lightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori, eh? Ah, hi, Dr. Ash. Sayori, just now we weren't. It's okay, Dr. Ash. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah,
Oh fuck. I'm gonna unplug it. I'm gonna unplug the cord. Oh my god.
where did the music go? I don't like when the music's not gone. I miss the cute music. Well, you should have come on a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's so bad. Yeah, well, I still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat my cupcake. Don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly frustrated, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye.
I'm beating Natsuki's ass.
Why? Natsuki did nothing wrong. My favorite girl so far is Natsuki, so go away. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. And it makes me really happy that you've made such good friends.
She's not happy at all. She's actually really sad.
She's depressed.
She's selfish. She wants me off her. That's why I'm leaving you for Kudo.
Wow, alright. Give me a second. I'm getting a pillow. My chair is just really old and I need a new one. Really need a new chair. There you go. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Dr. Ash? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Because she's in love with me. She's in love. And she's the first one to admit it. And it's really sad. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Dr. Ash. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just Monica? Monica was right about that white. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden, and your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. Thank you, you two, for telling me I'm alive. After 2 hours in. Man, this scene makes me depressed. Deadass. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Dr. Ash. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared I that I might like you more than you like me. Damn. Okay, she expressed her damn, okay. Hmm. So she confessed. She's confessing. Okay. Save this here. That I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dr. Ash, I like you so much that I want to die. Wait. Fuck. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand on Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand within my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Worthlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand at all your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. And that's why I'm going to give it to you. Am I gonna kiss her? Fuck. Okay. Uh, let's save here. And let's go. Let's save over this one. Yes. And let's return. This is the hardest decision. Say I love you. Ah, okay. I have gun on my head. Okay. I said it. I love you. Eh, those are my true feelings. So there's no way you can like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending this time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, can help me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. The Dr. Ash, you know that Monica is going to erase all of this, right? So it really doesn't matter. Suddenly, Sayuri wraps her arms tightly around me. Should I make this the thumbnail? I'm gonna make this the thumbnail. Dr. Ash, is this really okay? Yeah? I hold Sayori in my arms and I pulled her closer. You never have to let me go again. I love you, Dr. Ash. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought I thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Dr. Ash. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay? Okay, I trust you.
Let me let me think it all gets better. Oh no. This makes me really sad.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Dr. Ash. Sayori graces me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, even this is the best thing for me, right? Eh, I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can't comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what's already meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
It's the day of the festival. And let's save it here. I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start another one. But the other one, it's gonna be more chill. It's not gonna be really. I'm just gonna play GTA with my friend Abraham. So that's gonna be it. So if you guys want, you can wait like a bit, just a little bit, and y'all can watch the GTA stream. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's fine. So this is where we end today's episode of Doki Doki. I hope you all really enjoyed this. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. It's gonna be a weird experience. So let's just we're ending it here.